Morning guys, join me on this lovely sunny Sunday morning. It's perfect, 15 degrees. Just heading out to meet the Gaz man. He's got to take his Yamaha XSR to the dealer in Peterborough and leave it there because his indicators have packed up. You might have heard him chatting about it in the last video. Yeah, they just stopped working, which isn't really very safe, especially if you're riding on your own. In a group you can stay in the middle when we head out there today, because yeah, it's fine, but the cars coming towards you, they don't know where you're turning, it's just dangerous, so they're going to sort it out. I think Matt's coming on the Hypermotard SP. Mr. Hayes, our other buddy, was going to come on his Pan-European and give Gary a lift on the back, but he can't make it. So Gaz has got to come on the back of this, which will be absolutely fine. And I might have to lower the seat down a little bit so I can touch the floor a bit better to make it a bit more stable, but I'll sort that out when we get to the dealership. So yeah, just a little run out, nothing major. As you guys can see with my other vids, anywhere we go, anything we do, I always try and video it if I can. Sometimes it's probably not that interesting, like the run to the pub we did in the last video. People seemed to like it, it was a bit of fun, it wasn't anything major. So, got to fix Gaz's mic in his helmet, so we'll have Gaz chit-chatting on his XSR and myself on this. Someone mentioned the other day about me getting rid of this peak on this lid, and there's no buffeting at all now. Put the seat up, and the sun just then would have been in my eyes if I didn't have this peak on, so actually I like it. But so it doesn't do anything, it does, it shields my eyes. If I look over there now, the sun isn't in my eyes, so anything to stop the sun, the glare of the sun in my face is good. I'm pretty happy. Pigeon out the way. So many pigeons flying out in front of me lately. Right, let's get to the Gazers, see what he's up to. You better be out of bed. We had a stag do last night for our mate Greg. I was driving, so was Gary, knowing we had to come and do this today. Yeah, the other lot were a bit drunk, so I've got to be very careful now on YouTube. Any swearing, any dodgy references, anything, they will demonetise the video. And they've done it to one of my videos from Spain. I've gone through and checked it, and there's no swearing in it or anything that I can find. I don't do this for the money anyway, but it's just irritating when you try hard to make a video as good as possible and they go and do that. You'll know, like 44 Teeth, Baron Von Grumble, some of their videos, the inappropriate stuff on there is rife, but it's hilarious. So you'll notice all their videos now pretty much have no ads on them at all at the start or anything. So, oh well, not to worry. Hey, just arrived at the Gazmeister's house. Lovely sunny day. Here's the XSR, and the indicators have packed up, so we're riding to where we going? There's the Gazer.
Yeah,
is it Webbs?
Yeah, the indicators were put on by Webbs. They're just the LED ones, and they've worked lovely, and all of a sudden they've stopped.
Yeah, they look nice, don't they?
So I've had someone else, I've had my mate M&M Motorcycles Oggy and Viv, they've had a little look at it, spent about 3/4 of an hour and realised there's somewhere, there's kind of a break.
It's not your problem.
No, there's a break in the wiring. So it could take up to 2-3 hours to find.
There's the front ones. Thing is, the good thing about getting official parts fitted is they have to sort it out.
Yeah.
If you'd have fitted some Rizoma indicators or something like that, it'd be in a right state. It'd be paying someone to strip the bike, not apart, but to find where the wires are broken.
So yeah, and then I'm just looking into the thing on eBay. I don't know whether it'll be a bad thing, but to get rid of all of this, and underneath there's this strip LED light.
Cool.
And indicators, so all of this goes, and obviously you fit your number plate.
I do like that little seat cowl that they do on the Bath one.
But when
look good.
When you see that bit, we'll put a link in. Put a link in on the vid on the eBay thing.
Of what?
And it'll show.
We'll put a link in the
that little bit.
Okay.
Because I think it looks brilliant. But I don't know what that does about voiding electrical warranty.
Yeah, don't forget you got a wire that's going to be wired up to the bars, and it could be one of those things aftermarket.
Yeah, no, but if something goes wrong, you just put the other thing back on.
Yeah, true. And these indicators are going wrong.
No one at Yamaha's listening to me.
Yeah. It's not your fault. You can fit what you want to a bike, but if you fit aftermarket stuff, it's up to, if it goes wrong, it's your problem. But these indicators are not Gary's problem because he didn't fit them. They fitted them. They fitted them
at Yamaha.
At Yamaha, so they don't work.
Oh, look, is that more? More man? Is that more man? Oh no. What?
Yeah, Matt's lost his gloves, so he can't come on his bike.
What an idiot.
What dork. So he's coming in the car. That does mean Gary can come back in the car, not on my bike. So that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, one of the guys commented this morning about more XSR. So I'll have to do a ride out. I'll have to have a go on this, and then we'll swap over.
The sad thing about it is I've got the Super Duke 1290R in the shed.
Yeah.
And I get on this and I'm just as excited to ride this
and it's
as what I am my Super Duke.
It's about half the price.
Yeah.
Nearly half the price.
It's crazy. But I would like, everyone takes something and said I'll sell it soon, but I would like to keep this, but I would like to do some kind of slightly crazy things to it, make it a bit more yard built.
Yeah.
A bit more that kind of Sunday.
Chop it up a little bit.
Chop it up, yeah. And then you can put everything back on. You're not chopping it. You can put the back bit on when you sell it.
That's a brilliant little bike.
Have I got
That's
fuel?
a great little bike.
I put the little screen angel on this. It's going on better than what it has my KTM.
Yeah, but the top, there's a little gap at the top.
Oh, no, I don't like gaps.
That's right. Better than there's no glare on them at all. Is that your fuel gauge? Yeah, there. So you're full.
Yeah. You're
full. So wait for Matt.
Should I put my SATNAV on?
Matt can do it in his car. We can follow him. Tell Matt what it is, and we can have it on. Yeah, don't bother, dude. You've got to put it back in the car. We'll follow Matt in the car, perhaps.
Oh, there's my SATNAV.
Matt's in what's he in a 3?
He's in a 330.
335 diesel sport touring.
And he's going to probably burn us.
Yeah, he will be burning.
Yeah.
Right, let's get a gear on. Hit the road. Right, we've got Gaz up there in front on the XSR, and Matt in between us on in his BM 335 diesel X-Drive touring. It goes like a blooming rocket. Such a fast car, so torquey. So he, bless him, he thought he'd come out anyway just to come to the dealership, and then he can bring Gary back in the car, because I think Gary gave him a lift back last night from the stag do. So yeah, he wanted to come anyway, and he lost his gloves, and his spare one's got a massive hole in them, so he didn't want to risk it. So yeah, bless him. It's nice he's come out anyway, so it's good. Matt's a good man. He'll do anything for you. He's so generous. Proper salt of the earth, lovely guy. Annoyingly, Gary broke the bracket on his helmet mount for his GoPro, meaning he hasn't got his GoPro attached to his bike. It's just a nice day to be out of the bikes. Nice day to be out for a ride. We're not supposed to be coming this way. We're supposed to be going the back roads to Yamaha, not on the stupid A14. Ridiculous. Shouldn't come this way. Oh well, whatever. We'll come back the nice way. I've got my SATNAV on, as you can see, but it's in kilometres because it thinks I'm in Spain. Or well, I haven't changed the settings since Spain, so it's fine. But even this is now taking me on the A14 because we're heading this way. It's the closest and easiest way to get to where we're going. It's 40 kilometres. Whatever. I'm still out on my bike, but I don't really fancy the A14 A1 out on a Sunday ride. It's boring. So not too chuffed. Great. Oh well. Might as well go this way now. We're out this way, and then we'll come back the good way. Oh, the glorious A14. Oh, there's no queue, so that's one good thing, I think. Oh, there's the new Bentley. It's the new Bentley showroom. Vindus Cambridge Bentley. So Vindus own loads of different dealerships. Oh, stuck behind a caravan. Awesome. Right, what I remember, guys, you probably can't really hear me very well because I'm on the A14, boring. It says I'm doing 80 miles an hour on my speedo on the bike, and on the SATNAV I'm doing 115, 116, which is 70, and my speedo is about 9 miles an hour out. That's quite a lot, actually. I don't know what the percentage is supposed to be. All speedos are calibrated to be out in that way, so you think you're going faster than you are, but yeah, it is. I'm actually only doing about 75 miles an hour, but it says I'm doing about 84. Anyway, I just thought I'd say, it's not a big deal, but yeah, it's fine. Right, let's get on with the boring road. Gaza. There's the Moor. It's the Moor and the score. He's chilling in his car. He's chilling out. Right, nearly there now. there he goes. It's a nice car, that is. That's his work car. He does a lot of driving around. He'll be in London at like 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes. He even beats me to work. I thought getting to work at 6:45's early, but Mr. Moore, he gets there. He goes to work really early. Really, really early. Right, it says we're there now. Well, away from this junction. Please slow. I think the lorry's probably got a blowout. Oh no, Gary hasn't got the indicators. I should have been behind him, I forgot. Oh, that's the massive Amazon place over there, I think. I think Mr. Moore's going like, he's ripping in his BM. He's got 4-wheel drive, so he can rip that. I've been out in the wet in that car, and just handles like I've not been in a car like that. I used to have a Nissan GTR back in the old days. Well, about 8 years ago, when they first came out, 9 years ago, the new one, and that was a serious track weapon. Track weapon, road weapon. It was insane. I loved it. But yeah, there's no back leveling for the kids. That's before I had kids. So that estate car, that touring, is amazing. It's an all-round mad, crazy weapon for the road. Because in the wet you floor it and it doesn't wheel spin. It just goes mad. Just goes crazy. Just grips and grips and grips. Yeah, my M135 doesn't grip as much as that. I've no idea where we are. Oh, there's the Amazon Prime lorries. Right, Gaz knows the way. Good, because I don't. Matt's puffing out some black diesel goo out of his exhaust. Ah, webs. There it is. Here we are. Ah, it's Triumph as well. Cool. MT10. Oh, I'm getting gear thing. That wasn't my idea of a Sunday ride out.
That was Matt didn't know that way, but
he should have turned at Somersham. I knew where my SATNAV was going crazy, and I didn't know where we were going.
Learn from that and just pull over and just redo it.
Yeah, we should have turned at Somersham. But my SATNAV was going completely mad. It didn't get right till the A14. I haven't used it since Spain, and it was in kilometres. It wasn't just that, but it wasn't showing where I was. But yeah, I knew where we were roughly supposed to go, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not my idea of a Sunday ride out, is it, on the A14, but it's fine. You're puffing out black smoke.
Really?
Yeah. Right. Turn that off. That's a good setup here. There's all the demo bikes out. Lots of nice demos. MT10. SATNAV 900. Yeah, I guess that's Gaz's bike. Cool. Is the bag in there?
Yeah, I've got to get the part out, haven't I? The bag. Yeah, what an amazing showroom this is. There's all second-hand bikes upstairs.
So they could set up a little cafe pit, couldn't they, if they wanted to? So we are heading the right way now. Matt's hooning in his car. It's just funny when there's no one else on a bike. It's just a bit odd, following the boys in the car. But at least Gaz has got his bike to Webb's. The guy was a little bit rude to Gary. It was a bit off with him, and there's a part that was a recall of a part that needed fitting, and Gary had taken the part back to them because they'd sent it to Gary to fit himself, but Gary's given it, and he was a bit grumpy. So not good, not great customer service at Webb's in Peterborough, but another guy there, the salesman, was really friendly. So didn't offer us a drink or anything like that, compared to someone like going to Ducati. I know the guys in Ducati, but it was fine. This is the normal dealership, but it was okay. It was woohoo! It was like a roller coaster ride. Down the fens, up and down we go. Whee! So it's not a bad route back to Gaz's, but wish the boys were on bikes. That's all. The street triple, speed triple, get mixed up. No idea where we are. Do you know what? I've not been out on these roads for a long time, out in the fens, but there's actually some really good corners. Because there's not many trees about, well, not this bit, you can also, you can really see round the bends. So yeah, yeah, it is good. Most of it's boring as hell, but it is, yeah, surprisingly good. heading to the Ramsey 40-foot drain. I think it's got a 50-mile-an-hour average speed camera on it or something, but it's fine. It's not that bad. It's about 20 miles from here. Still on my bike, still having fun, still good. It's not as exciting when there's just one camera, well, one bike, and no one else filming. I just thought I'd chat about some other bits and bobs, about Gaz and I and stuff. I do get asked random questions on YouTube about different things. I always try and answer every question as honestly as I can. Yeah, Gaz and I, we do like our cars. Even my car, I never drive it. It's my other half's car really, my M135. Gaz has got an M140. Although he's going to look at a C43 AMG tomorrow. It's a 6-cylinder bi-turbo 4MATIC coupe. I think it's pearlescent white, which isn't my favourite colour in a Mercedes, but he's going to go and have a little look. We know someone at Mercedes says he's going to see what the deal there is on it. It's a second-hand one. It's about a year old. And I nearly did a deal on a 140 Shadowline at BMW when I took my other half's car for a service. But the guy didn't quite have the deal going on that I wanted him to do, so I just sort of walked away, waiting for him to ring me back. So it'll be the same colour as what Matt's is. I think it's Estral Blue. Estral Blue, I think. So we do like our cars, not just our bikes. We used to have some. Gary used to have a 911 Carrera. I've said before, I've had all sorts of cars. I had a Ferrari 430, Nissan GTR, Aston Martin V8 Vantage, Carrera S, Audi R8. I'm sure I might have missed a couple off. I can't remember. But yeah, I've not had a car like that for about 10 years or more since the kids were around. Bless them. It's pointless. Most of those cars only have 2 seats. So I'm sure at some point I'll get back into the car way of thinking and get something nice again like that. Saying that, the M135 is a little pocket rocket. It's just seriously quick. But yeah, I do miss having that sort of cool, mad sports car in the garage. But whatever. Getting old now, I'm not that bothered. But my other half and I going out for a drive on our own is pretty much, yeah, well, it's pretty slim, put it that way. So we've got the 2 girls, but yeah, none of my other mates are really into cars. Greg's just picked up a Lotus Elise Cup, a yellow one, brand new, so he'll do some track days and stuff in it. So that's probably the way forward, to get something like that, keep it in your garage, get out for a Sunday blast, not too much power, because most of the power in the cars I've had, it's just silly. Oh, the last one I had was an M4 in Sakir orange. It looked cool, but kids could fit in the back, but it's just, I don't know, just a bit thirsty. Started to lose a bit of money, so I sold it quickly. Gary had one as well at the same time, but yeah, they're a lot of money. They do depreciate quite heavily when they're new. But one of my mates has got a garage. He's got a showroom with Lambos, McLarens, all sorts of stuff in it, and he's really good at sourcing cars, so maybe he's the sort of guy that will look for something when I'm ready and go that route. So yeah, started a little chat about cars. I'm sure it doesn't interest many of you, but nice little swans. So yeah, off to Dubai. Funny thing with Dubai, it's actually cheaper. 10 days in Dubai is cheaper than 10 days in Gran Canaria. It's Gran Canaria last year in a Sheraton 4-star hotel, and it was, yeah, it's cheaper in Dubai in a 5-star hotel. There's parachutes up there. Probably can't catch them in this. One, two, three, four, five, six. That looks cool. Don't know if it's my cup of tea jumping out of a plane. I've done some funny things in my time, but I'm not sure if that's my cup of tea. I bet it's pretty amazing actually. Oh, and I forgot to mention, Gaz has he crashed his drone into a tree, and the tree was about 100 foot high tree, and his mate had to get it out for him. So it's gone back to DJI to be repaired, I think, and he's broke part of the camera. So he, bless him, it's cost him 300 quid. 300 quid to get it fixed. So it's a lot of money. But he's still got the Inspire 1. I haven't seen that fly yet. So when I get back from holiday, I will promise I will get the drone out with the bikes. We'll go somewhere and just spend an hour messing around with the drone, following us and stuff like that, just for a bit of a laugh. But obviously I'm away. Well, by the time you see this video, I will be home, but I would have been away for about 10 days. So I will get the drone on the scene. It'll be a bit of fun. Right guys, take it easy. Catch you in the next vid. Cheers.